Morning, back at Natty's. So, yeah, sometimes they call the technicians, they compare us to doctors a lot, and I would highly agree with that. So, here I am. It is now 6:55, almost 7 o'clock. We had one pop in, one gentleman from yesterday. I can't mention the name because um, he's got a little anxiety over that, but we're dealing with GM issues. I believe this is a 6L80. Complaining about some shift issues that popped up recently. We had some ABS codes, but my point is, what I'd like to get at is Google. People need to stop Googling symptoms and codes and whatever else is going on with their car because it just causes them stress. This individual in particular, and he's a good friend of mine, and I give him shit all the time. And Google is doing nothing but stressing him the fuck out. And you need to just get off Google. If you know a good mechanic, which he does, needs to just rely on that mechanic and rely on the advice. We took this. I was going to take this thing for a test drive, and this video is pointing out two good points. One, trust in the technician you have. Google is just going to lead you down a path of anxiety, anger, and being pissed off and still not knowing what's wrong with the vehicle and breaking out the parts bazooka. We took this baby for a test drive, looked at some scan tool data, is having an issue, I think, going into overdrive. We're going to end up trying a service on this. These GM 6-speeds have tons of issues. I have been in and out of these boxes my entire career, warranty, non-warranty, and whatnot. Replaced plenty of these units, but we're gonna try a few things. Nothing concrete. No codes to go by, but this is where Google will just give you anxiety up and down. Get off the goddamn computer and pay a little bit of money to have a decent technician diagnosis. Now the second thing is, not only do the customers need support from time to time, but so do I. I just want to give a shout out to Tom Kowalski and Snap-on. I spent a ton of money on my Triton scanner a little while ago. Snap-on, in my opinion, and I know there's a few customers and few individuals that I know won't share this opinion, but their scan tool, hands down, one of the best, top of the line on the market. And above and beyond that, I went to go plug my scan tool in to this vehicle here to scan it yesterday when this individual stopped in, and guess what? Something was going on with the dongle. Something stopped working. It wanted to update, wouldn't update. Well, didn't freak out like I normally would have because the scan tool is one of my number one go-to tools. I placed a call. It was end of the day to my rep, to Tom's kids, and sure enough, they came. They grabbed my scan tool, tried to update it, couldn't. This is their loaner. This is one of the perks of being a business and doing as good as I am and being as successful as I am. They took my scan tool. They're going to send it out. I'm sure they'll get it back in a reasonable amount of time. They've done that in the past. But point is, they didn't just leave me high and dry. I have a loaner Triton here, which is the same thing that I've been dealing with, and I'm not going to be benched for a while, which is what would have happened because I have tons of vehicles out there that I have to get diagnosed and a whole bunch of other stuff coming in. So big shout out to Snap-on. And again, stay off Google. Contact your local mechanic, car doctor, and have the thing diagnosed. It is going to do nothing but stress you out looking at symptom after symptom after symptom and not coming up with what's wrong with the vehicle. Make it a great Friday.